Hola, hola. Happy Sunday, bonitas. I am here on live again. I am back for the second time in a row, second Sunday in a row. And this marks the beginning of football season. Who else is watching football today? Lots of good football on. Hello, hello, Erica. I am prepping the skin. We're about to do a full glam because we are watching the Ravens game tonight. Go Baltimore Ravens. I'm just going in with lots of good skincare to prep the face. I use so far the Bioma Milky Toner, one of my favorites, and the Desi Skin Claro Que Si. And now I'm gonna go in with some moisturizer and face oil. What are you bonitas up to? What is on your plans today? What is everybody doing? Oh, this is the worst when the hands are slippery from skincare and you're trying to open something. Yes, Desi is now in Sephora. Desi Skin is definitely in Sephora now. And the number one product that I love from Desi Skin is their moisturizer, their Agua Fresca. It is my go-to. I really love it with the face oil. This is one of my favorites. So I'm just going in, I'm prepping the skin. I'm getting ready for the Ravens game tonight. Baltimore Ravens against the Bills. So I wanted to come on here and do a full glam. So I just got out of the shower and now we're gonna do a full glam. I always like to take my skincare all the way through the face, the neck. My husky in the background. Okay. What is everybody up to today? Is anybody else watching football? I did a bunch of house chores this morning. I also filmed a reset for fall video vlog that is coming soon. So I'm excited for mis bonitas to watch that as soon as that goes live. I am going to be just doing my eyebrows right now. I'm trying to oh wait, we forgot one very important thing, and that is our lippy. Let's see, here we go. I'm gonna do Fenty Skin on the lips. This lip oil is one of my favorites. Hola, hola, how's everybody doing? Happy Sunday. Who's watching football? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna be taking the e.l.f. pencil. This is one of my favorite brow pencils. It actually is my favorite brow pencil, and I'm going to be going in and shaping the eyebrows like so. Ooh, nice, Erica. I hope that you enjoy your trip. Were you able to get a lot done thus far? Let me get my mirror. I'm glad that you're chilling. I feel like that's always so important to just relax. I'm gonna put my little mirror over here so I can see the brows up close. Yeah, I feel like when it comes to getting ready for a trip, there's always something to do to get ready. It isn't until you're literally on the plane that you're like, okay, at this point, I just gotta let go and let God, because there's always something to do before a trip. Are you going on a vacation or is this like a work trip? The brows. The shade that I'm using for brow pencil, too, bonitas, is the shade Cool Brown. This is like my go-to shade. And my face is glowing because I literally moisturized so much. was like, I need to moisturize this face. So I need your help, bonitas. Let me know what type of look I should do. I don't know if I want to go full glam, but I'm thinking that I could do like pops of purple because we are watching a Ravens game. So I'm thinking maybe I could do like a pop of purple somewhere. Okay, I think the brows are good. I think I'm also gonna be leaving my hair natural. I'm gonna put it like half up, half down. And I'm just using this NYX Pro Fix Stick Pencil, and it's like a concealer corrector, like a spot concealing product, but I like to use it for my brows because I find that this product does a really good job of shaping up the brows and kind of giving them a really clean look. I feel like this is such a 2016 makeup thing, but it's one of my favorites. So I'm just gonna go ahead and clean up those brows like so. And it's going to just give a very nice look to the eyebrows. Just very, very pretty. And I'm gonna do the same thing on the other eyebrow as well. And you see, like, it just really shapes them nicely. So I always like to use this NYX Pro Fix Stick. This one is in the shade Soft Beige, and it's like my go-to. So I like to use that, and I just take it all throughout the brow, blend it out, and bam. And I'm also going to be taking the concealer that we have left over and putting it onto the lids. And that really gives that whole look a nice finish. Okay, so brows are done, just with two affordable products. The e.l.f. Micro Brow Pencil, and then the NYX Pro Fix Stick. And I am going to also be, I'm gonna be figuring out what I wanna do. So I also, in my vlog, I did like a makeup vanity reset, and everything is so clean right now and organized, and I got rid of like things that I didn't need anymore, and it was just so satisfying that now I have the space to kind of just work with whatever I need to do. So now I'm gonna go in and we're gonna be taking the Makeup by Mario palette, and I'm gonna keep the eyes very simple. I'm gonna stick to more so of like a matte look. I'm gonna see if I have any purple that I can take, and I'm just going to just do a matte eye first, and then I don't know if I have any purple. I did, but I think I put it away when it wasn't seasoned. But maybe I could see what I could do. I'm just going in and again, just taking the Makeup by Mario palette. This is one of my favorite palettes. Like, it is such a good palette. Like, it is one of my absolute favorites. So this is my favorite. And let me see. Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna take this eyeshadow. Again, I'm using like a brown tone eyeshadow, and I'm putting that all over the lid like so. You guys can see. Just keeping it very soft, just a very soft look. I think I'm gonna take another warm tone. I think this one right here. And I'm going to add that to the eye as well. Like that. And I think I'm also gonna be taking, ooh. I'm gonna be taking, I feel like there's like a little fuzz. Oh, here it is. Like I felt like a little fuzz. Okay, bonitas, I wanna know anybody else doing anything fun this evening? Okay, so now I wanna take a shade on the lid. I think I'm gonna take this one. This is like a nice like shade that can go on the lid. And I'm just gonna put that all throughout like so. I love a good matte lid moment. And again, I'm gonna be taking it on the other eye as well. It's my favorites. Oh, I'm watching the Packers-Lions game, and I think right now it is halftime, and the Packers are winning. Which is insane, because the Lions have been so good these past few years. So, I don't know what's going on, but then again, I feel like every team in the beginning of the season can be rusty. I'm just hoping it's not the Ravens tonight, okay? I need the Ravens to play really well, and I have faith in our team. Ooh, okay. See, a matte eye I feel like is perfect for this, like, glam. Have I used the NYX eye primer? So the one that I like to use for the eyes right now, just to do the concealer and also just for the eyes, I really like this one. This NYX Pro Fix Stick is one of my absolute favorites as a base for eyeshadow. It's literally what I used under this right now. And then I also like to use it to shape my eyebrows. I feel like it does a fantastic job and I really enjoy it. It's also very lightweight, but it's so creamy and blendable. It truly gets the job done, which is something that I love. Hi, Evie. How are you? Oh my gosh, long time no see. I actually went on live for the first time in a while last week, and I was like, where's Evie? I haven't chatted with her in a while. I was saying how last live that, like, you know, life was just busy. Sometimes life is busy. Oh, thank you so much for watching. From India. Ooh, I love it. Okay, so the eyes are almost done. I just need to figure out, I don't think I do. I was gonna say if I had like a purpley color, but I don't. Yeah, no. I'm gonna have to get a purple eyeliner or like pencil liner. I just cleaned out my vanity from like everything that I had in here. So I need to get myself a purple liner that I can use. So I think today I am just going to do a black eyeliner. And that'll be that. I'm getting ready for the Ravens game tonight. Hello, hello. Happy Sunday. How are you doing? What is everybody up to? Yes, I can imagine. I feel like back to school season is always a little hectic. You know, just getting everybody in routine again and all that. So I can totally imagine. But I hope that you had a great summer. Okay, I think this wing is good. I went a little longer than I wanted to, but it's okay. Oh, bonitas, I went ahead and purchased the Natasha Denona foundation. So I did a community poll, kind of, and I asked what you would want to see the Makeup by Mario or the Natasha Denona foundation. And Natasha Denona won by a little bit. I'm probably gonna end up reviewing both, but I'm gonna do the Natasha Denona one first. But I will say this foundation is like 50 something dollars. I am like, what in the actual is going on? Like, these foundations are so expensive. Like, I'm like, is this serious? Like, these tariffs are not playing. The tariffs are so high lately. So I'm like, what is going on? But I did go ahead and purchase it, and I will be reviewing it probably tomorrow, because tomorrow I have a busy day and I like to review foundations when I really like wear them with like my routine and like my life. So yeah, we shall see. We shall see. Okay. I am going to take some eyeliner and just tight line. I think I'm gonna be putting on a little bit of some lashes. I want a little lash moment. No, seriously. Foundations are so pricey. Which other foundation was I looking at recently? Benefit. Like, I bought Benefit recently and I was like, what is going on? This is expensive. I'm like, this is why I'm sticking to like my on a budget foundations at Ulta, because I'm like, everything else is just so expensive. And I'm like, I can't do this right now. Okay, so I'm gonna be taking some mascara and I'm going to be, okay, perfect. My eyelashes are finally growing, thank goodness, because I was going through like a major lash fallout on my right eye, and it's finally growing back, and I'm so happy because it just was not, it wasn't working out. For mascara right now, I've been really loving the Lash Princess by Essence. I feel like affordable mascaras are where it's at. They're good. They get the job done. They're just as good as high end. I'm telling you, you do not need to go out and spend a lot of money for you to get really good results. So that I love. So for skincare, I just used the Agua Fresca by Desi. I also used the oil serum drops by Desi. I like to mix these in together to create a very hydrated look. I just love lots of hydration on my skin, especially before I go in with foundation. And then the very first thing that I use is the Bioma Hydrating Milky Toner. This is a recommendation that I would give to anybody who's looking for an alternative to Rhode if you don't want to spend Rhode price for the glazing milk, which even though I'm saying this is a great alternative, the Rhode is one of my absolute favorites. I'm going to finish this and then I'll probably get the Rhode one. But for now, this Bioma one is amazing. Really great, sensitive friendly. And I also used the Claro Que Si Desi Skin Vitamin C Serum. This is another great one. So that's what I used there. I feel like skin prep is so important. So I just always like to go in and really give the skin the love that it needs. I'm about to actually scrunch my hair because I am going to wear it natural today. I just don't have time to do a whole blowout, but also I'm going to be working out tomorrow. So I'm like, I don't need to sweat out a blowout like the day after I did the hair. Favorite body lotion for dry skin for the winter? The one that I really think is great is the Fenty Skin. It's like a body milk moisturizer. It's so hydrating. It's so moisturizing. It's really nice and lightweight on the skin. It instantly melts in and gives like a pretty glow. So I would recommend something like that. Right now I'm using the Glossier one. that you can find at Sephora. I really like it, but I don't know how good it would be for dry skin because I used it more so in the like spring and summer. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break from the eyes and I'm going to, yes, I have used Vaseline lotion. My parents use that. I have used that one. It's nice. Aveda Be Curly. I'm gonna use this to, it's a curl enhancer cream, and I'm just gonna use this to scrunch hair natural like I just mentioned. And hopefully by the time that I am about to head out, it'll be dry, so then I can go ahead. And I think I'm gonna wear it half up, half down. My hair is getting so long again. I usually use the Wave cream, but I ran out of it and I got this Aveda one from a YouTube event that I attended. And so I was like, let me just use this instead of going out and spending. Like, if I have something, I don't need to go out and spend, you know? It's so funny. Speaking of spending, with everything getting so expensive, I'm like, I need to find ways to romanticize my life at home. You know that quote that says like, it's like a meme. It's like, what are you doing this weekend? It's like, enjoying my rent. I'm like, amen to that, okay? So yeah, I was like, I woke up and I was really craving like French toast. And I was like, wait, I just bought this pumpkin spice bread that's so good. It's like toast. And when I was talking to the employee at Trader Joe's, she was like, girl, this tastes so good with like as French toast. So I woke up and I'm like, oh, it would be so nice to go get some breakfast. Then I'm like, no. You have this really great stuff at home. You can make yourself a nice pumpkin spice French toast and call it a day. And I had myself a little moment where I made a delicious French toast for the fall and put my candlesticks on, put it on a nice like festive fall plate, and I felt like I was at a restaurant, but I was at my own home and I spent $0 today on food, which is always good, especially in this economy. Ooh, yes. When the hair is long, like it's always the best because the hair just like the curls just look so good. So I can imagine that looks amazing, Evie. I'm just using the Aveda Be Curly Advanced, and I'm just scrunching up the hair so that when it's time to, you know, wear it, it'll be good to go. Like, I should say time to leave, not wear it. Okay, so that's done. Now I'm gonna go back to the eyes. I think I want to add, maybe I'll add a little bit of some individual lashes just to spice the look up. Ooh, yes. Oh, I need to try that cinnamon apples. Yeah, I think I'll try that next. So I actually had a leftover piece of French toast. So maybe what I'll do is either probably tomorrow, I will just go get some apples and put some cinnamon on top and eat that. Do you use like the red apples or do you use the green apples with it? Trader Joe's has like some great finds for like all the fall food. Hey, Kaylin. Okay, red. Yeah, I'll have to try that out ASAP. I also saw that like really going in and letting the bread like soak for 2 to 3 minutes on each side gives you like the nicest French toast. And I did that this morning and I swear it was like really nice, moist. That sounds like weird, but like it had great texture, the French toast. It wasn't dry. Because I feel like sometimes French toast, if you leave it for too long, like on the pan, it can just feel really dry or get really dry or taste really dry. And this one was like the perfect amount of like, what is it? Like not bouncy, but like spongy. Like it was so good. Hello, Melanie. Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate you. I really, really appreciate it. I come out with a lot of beauty lifestyle content. I'm kind of in a revamp era, so I'm changing my content a little bit, maybe bring you guys in along more with like my life. And I'm gonna be turning 30 at the end of the year. So I'm gonna kind of be incorporating some fun things to my channel, still keeping beauty the core of it, but just, you know, adding a little bit more to it. Bring you guys along a little bit more. I recently actually just posted my Euro summer vlog, and I bring you bonitas along to my trip to Denmark and the UK, which was absolutely magical. One to remember for sure, for one of my best friends' wedding. She's Danish, and it was so beautiful to experience a Danish wedding. I actually want to go back to Denmark. I loved it. Ooh, the lashes are lashing. Okay. So I always like to recurl the lash, and then I kind of like press it up a little bit more just to kind of keep that lash up, especially because I do have straight lashes. So I'm gonna just press that, and that'll keep the lash up like that. Ooh, nice. I love that for you. I feel like nowadays, every decade is just like everybody's just feeling and looking younger and younger with every decade. I feel like age is just a number. That's actually what we were talking about in the last live. Like, I feel like a lot of times, well, I feel like back before, like, we got older and everybody's like, oh my gosh, we're getting older. But now it's like, oh no, life is just starting. Let me turn my screen. I feel like it's a little blurry. There we go. I was like, it's blurry. Okay. You know what? Do you think I should add individuals? I literally don't know. What do you bonitas think? Do you think I should add individuals, or do you think I should just leave it like this? Because I feel like the lashes are actually finally growing. I've been wearing lash serum like consistently every day. I want to say for maybe now like 3 weeks, and I'm noticing a difference. So I'm very happy. I think I'm gonna do an at-home lash lift. I'll have to share that in a vlog. Go to pedicure color. I don't know. I feel like it kind of goes in different directions for different seasons. Sometimes white. Sometimes I also like French. Right now I have red, which I'm gonna switch out because I want a different color. Right now, these are my nails. I just got them done. They're like perfect for like fall, like summer to fall transition. You have your browns, and then you have the polka dots and like the pastel-y colors. I'm loving this. Okay, so now let's start with the foundation. What do I want to do for foundation? I kind of want to do Anastasia because I kind of want it to be more long wearing, but actually no, I'm not going to do Anastasia today. I'm going to be doing True Match. True Match. It's a True Match kind of day. I feel like Anastasia, I like to do it when it's more so of a like event, like if I'm going to a wedding or if I'm going to somewhere where I want it to look super airbrushed and flawless, this is great. But because it's going to be for football, like to watch a football game, I'm like, let me keep it more skin-like, but still long wearing, and the True Match does get the job done for me. So let's do that. Oh, thank you so much, Evie. I'm so excited to share some new content. I actually was working on a fun little vlog for fall time that I'm very excited to put out. Oh, wait. Oh, I forgot to do something that I wanted to do. Hold on. I may have to take off this foundation that I just put on the back of my hand. I want to use the Mary Phillips palette. That's been my go-to product lately. And I want to, oh damn, I hate when I have to use a makeup wipe on something that I could have avoided. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the Mary Phillips palette, the MPH Beauty. I've been obsessed, clearly, with this palette. It is really good. I've also been really enjoying the brush. And hold on, let me get the hair out of the way. Okay, I'm gonna be taking the warm shades to start sculpting the face. And I'm just going to start off, you know, with the usual, the perimeters of the face to add that warmth. And this is an underpainting technique that makeup artist, celebrity makeup artist, Mary Phillips is known for. And this is just going to create a more natural, soft, seamless type of look to the makeup. without it being so harsh and intense. It's just a softer way to do your warming up of the face. So I'm gonna take it all throughout. Then I'm also gonna take it here, like so. Like that, then down here. So this step is before you go in with your foundation. Like so. Okay, and I'm gonna take the product around down here. No, I agree. I feel like the beauty reviews are great, especially if you're looking for a product. They're so great, but they can definitely get very repetitive. And I feel like sometimes you're just like, I'm not interested in buying a product right now. I also feel like a lot of people are more so on like no buy, like a no buy streak, because things are expensive. So it's like, I don't want to buy. Like, I'd rather watch either a makeup tutorial, because then I can be like, okay, like I can, you know, get something that I can use that video to be inspired to create my own makeup look. But I feel like, yeah, reviews can sometimes be repetitive, even if it's a new product. So I've been trying to more so focus on tutorials when it comes to the beauty. Yes, I will soon be reviewing 2 new foundations because I've been asked about them a lot. The Makeup by Mario and the Natasha Denona, but I don't always want to review because I'm like, I'm not always like interested in it, and I feel like sometimes you guys wouldn't be either, so I'm like, there's no point. I'd rather just include maybe trying a bunch of new makeup video, like a tutorial, than, you know, doing a full review just on one product, because then you can try a bunch of products at once, you know. Yes, I'm thinking of doing a self-care pamper routine. I was actually thinking of doing like one for the fall, like a fall inspired one, because I am a huge fall time lover. I have like my fall decor, and also like on a budget. Like, I am all about on a budget. So yes, stuff like that is for sure coming, and I'm excited to share more about that. Also, like, and I think I mentioned this in my last vlog, but like romanticizing your life. I feel like romanticizing your life in this day and age is extremely important, because I just feel like so much is going on in this world and it's not always great vibes. So it's really nice to kind of share other aspects, you know. Okay, I know this looks intense, but just bear with me. So I just used the MPH Beauty palette, which you guys saw. Now I'm going to be taking foundation. So this technique works really well with a very lightweight foundation. Not only lightweight, but you just want to make sure that you use a brush that is fluffy enough where it's going to give you a very like soft focus. So I'm going to be taking a spray just to wet the brush a little bit more. I'm going to be taking the Rare Beauty spray, and I'm going to be wetting this brush so that the foundation looks a little bit more diffused and it doesn't completely cover the underpainting. I'm also going to be taking a little tiny bit of the Desi Skin face oil just to kind of make that even more subtle. And I'm going to begin going in the areas where there's redness and then spreading out the product in the areas where we added the warmth. Yes, I agree. I feel like it's one of those things where I feel like the heart of the beauty content has always been like get ready with me's, tutorials for certain occasions. I don't know why, but when I think of beauty content that really inspired me and made me so excited for beauty and just to go out and just life in general, was always the get ready with me's. Like, do you remember when the OG YouTubers used to do the get ready with me's, and they would literally do their makeup, their hair, their outfit, and then you'd see them have like shots of them, like, let's say it's a fall one, right, at like a pumpkin patch, or a I don't know, let's say they went to a vineyard, something like that. You know, I feel like that type of content is so nostalgic to just beauty, you know, the getting ready. And obviously now it's also transitioned, you know, on TikTok, where you do see beauty influencers get ready and people love those. But there's something so satisfying and just very like cozy and comforting about the content, where it was on YouTube and it was just very like cozy vibes. Like super cozy vibes. Yeah, no, I feel like now it's very different. I mean, Get Ready With Me's even now are very different too, because I feel like they're really big on the short platforms, but only with specific influencers. I feel like it's the influencers that like a lot of people watch. I feel like a lot of people do film the Get Ready With Me's, but I feel like, because I don't know, I just feel like there's select influencers that on the short content platforms that people just watch their content. Oh yes. Let me, oh wait, over here. Yes, I actually I went to Bath and Body and I got some good fall stuff, but yeah, I'm gonna have to get some stuff and just do a very cozy look, because I love a good cozy pamper routine. I love pampering, so I'll do like a fall pamper session. Yeah, I feel like times have changed a lot. There's still good content out there, don't get me wrong, but I just feel like it's nothing like how it used to be. And I just remember that there were like certain creators that I would just love watching their Get Ready With Me's, because they were just so cozy, like super cozy. Okay, so first things first, my girl Magdalene Janet, okay, I love watching her content. She does great beauty videos and I love her. She's one of my YouTube besties. So I love Magdalene. She makes amazing content. I also really love Alma Rivera. Alma Rivera Beauty. She posts great reviews and content here. She also posts a lot on her TikTok, another fellow Mexicana. I also love watching like the OGs. Desi doesn't really post on YouTube anymore, but I loved her YouTube content, especially her Halloween videos. She did great Halloween videos and I loved watching that. So it was just always the best. Yes, Juicy Jazz as well. She's such an OG beauty YouTuber who also makes great and has made great like Get Ready With Me content like back in the day, and even like now her content is so good, and I feel like it's such a great like just a great overall beauty throwback vibe that I love. I also really like Beauty Bird Yasmin. She also used to make amazing Get Ready With Me's. I remember her Get Ready With Me's on YouTube. Now she mainly does them on TikTok, but she had great content for that as well, and I loved it. So those are some of my favorite Latina creators. I also love Liz Fuentes on TikTok. She makes such great, very like real, very authentic content. And I love her like Latina niche videos that she'll do recreations and talk about like pop culture and the Latino community. And I think those are just so good. So I love her. Also makeup by Ivan, Miguel Angel by Vivas on TikTok and on Instagram. Such great creators all around. Like there's so many amazing creators on all platforms, which I love seeing so many fellow Latinos just doing amazing things. Okay, so we did that, and I'm gonna take a little bit more of the palette to just intensify a little bit. I feel like the face is pretty warm. Oh, is there something in my eye? Okay, no, good. And then I'm gonna take a little bit. Then I'm gonna blend it out. Okay, Bonitas, I wanna know, like, what other content would you want to see on my channel? I'm still gonna be doing beauty, and that's something that I wanted to reiterate because I feel like, obviously, I've been doing social media for so long, and I'm like, you know, beauty is where I started, but just incorporating elements of other aspects of my life, like lifestyle stuff, cozy living in my small apartment as a 29-year Latina living on a budget, because we are bonitas on a budget with all these tariff raises. I'm like, okay, we need to be living on a budget. Okay, I'm gonna just dust away some of this. And then we're gonna powder the face one more time. Okay, I think that's good. Just very soft. You see, like, it's a very soft, like, warming up of the face. Now I do want to go ahead and actually, we're gonna leave the powder there for a minute because I think I'm gonna go back in with powder in a little bit. We're gonna put away my MPH beauty palette. This has been my go-to. I feel like Sephora's gonna have a sale soon, and if so, this is gonna be one of the top recommendations I have. Para mis bonitas, because that is really good. Okay, so one more item that I am gonna be putting on is the Rhode Pocket Blush in Sleepy Girl. Sleepy Girl is actually, or Rhode is actually in Sephora now, but Sleepy Girl is too. And this is like my go-to, what's it called? My go-to blush. Like, it's the perfect blush for the fall. I also really like Toasty or Toasted Teddy. That's another good one. I had it, but I cannot find it anywhere. I'm like, where is my Toasted Teddy blush? Like, it's nowhere to be found. So I'm gonna have to look for it, or I may have to buy it again because I really, really want to use it for the fall season. But right now I'm just taking Sleepy Girl and I'm applying it on the cheeks. And then along with Sleepy Girl, ooh, Liz, what did you buy from Rhode? I want to know. What did you get? Then I'm also going to be taking the Rare Beauty and Hope, and I'm going to be putting that on top of Sleepy Girl. I feel like this is another fall nice blush for me. It's like a little pink, but it's not like overly pink. But I actually swapped out. I cleaned my entire vanity yesterday, and I filmed that for mis bonitas. But I cleaned my entire vanity for a fall reset, and I added some blushes. I took some blushes out. I was just like, I want to go in and create like a good finish, you know? So that we're ready for the fall season. I took out like all the bright pinks and whatnot, like just summer and spring colors, and added some nice fall colors that I know I'll like. Okay, I'm really enjoying this new pressed powder by Fenty. It gives really great brightening. It is the Fenty Beauty Banana. It is so good. I think the sale, they usually do it at the end of September or like the beginning of October. I think that's when the Sephora sale will be. But I know that Sephora is like doing like a friends and family sale. I don't know how that works, but I've heard of that. So I think that's happening right now. But I don't know how you get those codes. I mean, maybe it's like for people that work at Sephora. I don't know. I don't know how that works. Ooh, that gave us really good brightness. Yeah, like do not sleep on this banana. Yes, I feel like once you clean out your vanity and you see like what you have and what you can put away, like kind of like store away, and then you make room. I don't know, I'm like, this is a good thing and a bad thing because I feel like now I'm making room for new stuff to add in here. I'm like, do I really need to add new stuff? But it's like you can see like all your fall makeup or like things that you would more so wear in the fall. So I think it's great. Oh yes, I love warm apple cider. That is a really good treat. I actually did a race last year. It was like a 10K, and it was like the hot cider race. And at the end of the race, we all got hot cider, like really good hot cider. And I was like, that was so cozy. And it was like a chilly day, like a chilly, crisp morning. And it was such a fun time. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and put some mascara on the lower lashes. And no, not a marathon. It was a 10K, which is 6 miles. I did a half marathon in the spring. I do want to do a full marathon one day. I'm not sure when, but one day I will do a full marathon. I think I'm gonna do another half marathon in the springtime before I do a full marathon. Like I've been taking a break from running because I feel like when you're training for any race, it is a commitment. Like you have to stick to a plan. And by the end of my race, I was just like, I am taking a full-blown break from running. And I've been focusing a lot on strength training, cycling, and just kind of building my muscles so that when I want to race again, I will be ready to go. Yes, Essence has a great banana bright powder, and it's so affordable. I love the affordability. Okay, that is looking good. Okay, I like this. Just very soft and subtle. Okay, Liz, you got the Barrier Butter Moisturizer, the Glazing Milk. Glazing Milk is my absolute favorite. Hydrating Face Spray. I've never tried that one, but I actually bought it because I'm like, I want to try that one out. 3 lip pencils, Lean, Balance, and Stretch. Okay, those are good. You got Espresso and Toast. I got Toast too. Oh, no, I didn't get Toast. I got, which one did I get? Hold on. Or did I get Toast? No, I got Salty Tan, but apparently Salty Tan and Toast look similar. Toast is a little warmer than Salty Tan. Salty Tan is a little bit more of like a nude pink, but I'm excited because I always like to wear, like when I go to the gym or my cycling class, I really like to keep the face completely bare. The only thing I put on is a lip combo. So I'll wear like a liner, like a lip liner and a gloss. And I'm like, I think this will be the perfect gloss for the gym. So I was like, this is perfect. Ooh, you got some good stuff, girl. And then 3 blushes, Toasted Teddy, Date Cake, and Sun Soak. Ooh, I like that. Toasted Teddy is such a beautiful color for the fall. Like such a beautiful color for the fall. So that's a great purchase. I'm glad that you picked that one up. Okay, so I'm gonna take a little bit of some powder. Thank you so much for subscribing, Woo Sisters. So excited for you to join the fam, the Bonita fam. I'm gonna take a little bit of powder and set the face in all the areas where I get dewy, because I am an oily skin gal. Yeah, I think I think this is good. Ooh, the lashes are growing and I'm so happy. I've been using a new lash serum. So far I've been enjoying it, but I'm gonna wait a few more weeks and then I'll share it in a favorites because I don't want to speak too soon and then I'm like, wait. But it's been helping my lashes grow pretty quickly, I have to say. I'm impressed. Okay, so I think the glam is done. I'm just gonna do the lip, but I wanted to keep it simple because this is going to be to watch a football game. You know, I feel like I don't want to keep it too full glam. But what I can say is that last year when I went to a game, I did a purple lipstick. It was cute, but I'm like, this year, I think I'm just gonna keep it a little bit subtle. I do have to buy though a purple liner so that I can do purple wing liner for the games. I just don't have anything right now in my collection that is purpley, which I probably took it out because it was spring and summer before. But now that I have space again and I cleaned out this vanity, I want to go and see if I can find a purple liner for the fall for football season. I feel like I have like a, oh, there we go. I have like some fuzz right here. Ooh. Okay. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and do my lip. Tinted foundation recommendations. Okay, one of my favorite tints is Milani Conceal Plus Perfect. This one is in the shade 13. One of my favorite tints that's affordable. This isn't a tint, it's more so a foundation, but just a very wearable foundation. This one is so good. It's obviously pricey, but the Dior stick foundation is like my go-to every day for running errands and just having like a beautiful finish, but still looking like skin. That one is so good. So those two I would say, but that tint stick by Milani is really, really nice. Like I highly recommend it. Okay, so now I am going to go ahead and set my face. I think I'm gonna do the one size. And I'm gonna just spray, spray, spray. Ooh, okay, I'll have to check that out. I don't think I've seen the LA Girl one, but I will have to check that out because that sounds fantastic. I love a good affordable find. Okay, so now I need to figure out what I'm gonna do for the lips. I kind of want to do like a go-to type of lip that I usually like to do, like brown lip liner with like a nude moment. What lip should I do, Juanitas? I'm like trying to clean my stuff as I go. Ooh. Like I don't want things to fall. My little sprays. Okay. What should I do for the lips? Let me take a makeup wipe. Yeah, Milani is such, that stick is so good. Milani has great stuff. Like they are literally luxury on a budget. What was this game? Oh, I thought it was done. Damn. The Packers are beating the Lions. That's insane. The Lions are usually really good. Okay. Okay, so we have that. I'm gonna put the hair half up, half down. But now we're gonna do los labios. Ooh, you know what we could do? Wait, I know what we could do. I think I want to do one of the new Morphe lippies. So I have them here and I haven't used them. So maybe we could do that. I can open it. Ooh. I don't have time to swatch them all, Juanitas, or else I would. But I don't know if I should do like a nude or if I should do like kind of like something more like fall-y, but I kind of want to do something nude. I don't think I'm going to do bright red just because that isn't like Ravens colors. Baltimore Ravens, the football team, is like purple. So I can't do that. I think it'll clash with all my purple that I'm going to wear. But I think maybe... Let me pick two and then show you bonitas, and then you can let me know which one you think I should do. Okay, so I have here, nude pink would be cute. Okay, I have these two. Or I could do this is like, I feel like that's too nude. Hello, Andrea. How are you? Happy Sunday. What are you up to today? I think I may do one of these. I think I'm gonna do, let me swatch them. So this one is in Petal. Oh, these are pretty. Ooh, that's cute. That would go with like that nude pink situation that you're talking about, Evie. That's really cute. In Petal. Or I could do Honey, which I feel like is more of like a neutral nude. And Honey looks like this. Ooh, I feel like they're both nice. Should I do Honey or Petal? Petal is the more pinky. Honey is the more nude. Let me know. Petal, Honey. Let me know in the comments. You guys always help me so much when picking out a lip combo, especially when I'm like going somewhere. I'm like, Mis Bonitas got me covered. And then I do also have these two Morphe lip liners. So let me swatch. The first one is Sweet Tea, and it looks like that. Is it Sweet Tea? Yes, Sweet Tea. And then the other one I have is in the shade Berry Cola. And Berry Cola looks like that, which I think it could go with both. Berry Cola or Sweet Tea. This is Sweet Tea next to Petal, and this is Sweet Tea next to Honey. I kind of like Petal. I kind of like Petal with Berry Cola. Like these two, or should I do, Berry Cola and Honey? Petal, okay, so we're gonna do Petal and we're gonna do Berry Cola. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the lip liner in Berry Cola. These are so creamy. Very, very creamy. And then, like so. I'm gonna kind of blend it out. Like so. So this is Berry Cola. And then I'm gonna take Petal. These are nice. Does anybody have these? Has anybody tried them? Ooh, they're so like creamy. Oh, I like that a lot. That is so comfortable. That is perfect. That is literally the perfect combo. Thank you for helping me, Evie. I appreciate you. Yeah, that's great. So we have Petal by Morphe, and then we have the Morphe lip liner in Berry Cola. This is like a true match. Right? Yes, they look so good. This is my first time trying them on. And first impressions, I really like it. Okay, bonitas, so I'm going to get ready to head off live, but before I do that, I do want to go ahead and link some of these products so you guys can check them out if you're interested in them. They'll be there so you can remember what I used. But yes, Evie, you definitely should check them out. The quality is really nice. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and add some stuff real quick. Before I go, I'm gonna do the L'Oreal True Match. That's a foundation that we used. Let me see what color I used in W6. Let's see if I can find it. And then I'll do Desi Skin, my favorite Desi Skin products, in case you guys are wondering what I would recommend from Desi Skin, especially now that Desi is at Sephora. Love the oil drops. You can use those for many things. You can use this to moisturize. You can use it to mix in with your foundation, to add a little bit to your blush, to add a little highlight to the face. That one's great. Also the Agua Fresca moisturizer, so good. The Glow Serum, I'm still new to it, so I don't want to give you in depth on that yet. But I definitely wanted to include that. Let me also include the Biomi Milky Toner because that's one of my favorites. Love it. I'm gonna put that there. Also the Aveda cream that I'm using on the hair, the Aveda Be Curly to scrunch up my hair. That's really nice. You can find that at different places. And then I'm gonna also do, what else? Oh, Rhode Blush in Sleepy Girl, my favorites. And then what else was a main statement? Oh, the MPH palette, my go-to. That one is so good. Also the brush, I will have the brush linked as well. And then of course the lip, Morphe Petal lipstick. And then Morphe Berry Cola. Okay. Okay, so I tagged all those items so you bonitas could see them. If you're interested in checking them out, they are there. And yeah, so now I'm going to go ahead and just put the hair up half down, and then I'll be ready for game day. Oh, thank you so much. I'm so happy that you enjoy this live. So I like to go on lives on the weekends. Mainly Sundays work best. So I'm gonna see, sometimes it could be Saturday as well. It just depends. I feel like now with football season, I have to adjust when I go on live because you guys know the Ravens play usually at 1 p.m. But tonight they're playing Sunday Night Football. But typically I am on live on weekends. So Saturday or Sunday, mainly Sundays is when I like to go on live. So yeah, I will be on live again next Sunday. So stay tuned for that. I also like to post it in my community tabs where you can just be on the lookout there. I post stuff. I actually recently posted what foundation you wanted me to review next. And I'm going to be reviewing the Natasha Denona foundation. I just purchased it. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, thank you so much, bonitas, for joining me. I really appreciate you being on this live, especially now that I'm getting back on my live routine. I really appreciate it so much. So I'll be seeing these bonitas very, very soon next weekend for another live. So stay tuned, and thank you so much for the thumbs up. They go a long way and I really appreciate them, and I will see you soon. I may share in the community tabs today, like my look for this Ravens game. So be on the lookout for that, but I appreciate you tuning into this live. It means so much. And stay tuned this week. I will be posting 2 YouTube videos, long form YouTube videos. I also post short videos, but I appreciate you, bonitas. Have a great Sunday. Wishing you guys all the great vibes for the new week. Y nos vemos pronto. Adios.